Hey guys, I just got the package for the rest of the parts I'm going to be needing for the water-cooled Xbox. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. I have not opened it yet, so hopefully this is the right package. Okay, so starting with this one here, this looks like the compression fittings and the temperature display. Yep, I have two 90-degree compression fittings. And here is the temperature display. It's the same exact one that I have on my water-cooled Xbox PS3. This one just lights up blue instead of red. And there's the receipt there. Here is the reservoir. Let's see. All this stuff was from Aquatuning, and it's shipped from Germany. And you can pick 72-hour or 48-hour shipping. In my case, they were the same price, so I just got the 48-hour. Okay, here it is. It's made by Phobia. It's 250 millimeters tall. I think it's 50. Yeah, it's 50 millimeters diameter. Just gonna open this up here. These are the stands that I mentioned in another video that they give you. They give you black ones here, and like I said before, I've got these clear ones here that I think I'm going to use instead. So, and I might have like some kind of LEDs behind it so that you'll be able to see it, you know, instead of through the black ones here. They give you 3 of the plugs here, and they give you screws. I'm assuming that's for installing these right here, which I'm actually going to be using. I'm going to have to drill holes in this side of the Xbox here, and so no more delaying. I'm just going to take this out here, and here it is. Nothing else in there, and here it is. It's got 2 openings on the bottom, little smudge there, 2 openings on the side there, and then the one on the top. Hold this up one more time. So this is going to be the back of the Xbox here. It's going to be mounted about right there on the back of the Xbox, and obviously this will be the water coming in. Then on the bottom here, I think I'm going to have the exit on one of these bottom holes, and then the side one here is going to be where the temperature display goes in. And how I'm planning on doing it is mounting it so that hole right there is going into the Xbox like that, so that the wire for the temperature sensor is going wired straight into the Xbox. Okay guys, so what I'm thinking about doing here, this is the copper, one of the copper caps for an old reservoir that I had, and I'm thinking about using this as the top piece for the entrance, And the reason for that is because I need a way to fill the system. So one's going to be an entrance, the other one's just going to have a cap on it, and then I'll be able to still have one opening here to take off and fill the whole system. Now because they're going to be different colors, I'm going to look for a way either that I can paint these pieces like the same color as the Xbox or green or something like that, or just some kind of you know, like vinyl cover or something, some kind of sticker or something that will do that. If not, I'm just gonna have to see what it looks like altogether. But yeah, so that's the reservoir, and now I'm gonna start aligning the holes to drill on the back to mount the these mounts for them. Alright, so that's how it's gonna mount on the side there. And I just need to line up, take the reservoir off, and have these lined up right where I want them. Make a little mark so that I can drill the holes right there and there to screw them onto the back of the Xbox. Alright, so what you can see I did here, while the reservoir was there, I put some tape, the edge of it, lining up on both sides there, exactly where these things are sitting, so that I can make sure it all lines up, and once they're drilled in place, the reservoir will still fit in. So now I'm just going to make a little mark inside there. I'm going to find some sort of like marker or something like that. Just put a little dot on the inside there, and then I'm going to drill out the holes. Alright guys, just drilled out the holes here, top and bottom. I'm going to go ahead and put the reservoir in place, screw it in, make sure everything lines up, and then I can go ahead and drill the small hole for the temperature sensor, so that it's going to be, you know, coming out straight from here, going right into the bottom of the reservoir, and I'll have a little hole for the wire to go back. And once that's all lined up and everything's good, I can go ahead and start to sand this whole back thing, get it prepped for paint, because there's a few scratches on here. Take off the rubber feet and all that. Alright guys, so we got it on there, holding itself up. One thing, I might get some kind of metal plate around these just to help secure them, so that the back here doesn't start to crack. And now I'm just going to line up a hole for the temperature sensor wire. I might just drill a tiny slot next to here, and then we're just gonna run the wire along here just so it's nice and hidden. So I don't want it to be sticking out so that it can accidentally get cut or something. Alright guys, so I got both sides of the Xbox here. This is the sensor, and I figured since there's this heat shrink right there and it doesn't really bend right there, I figured it's going to be fine for it to just go straight down. Just drill a little hole right there, right below where the sensor's going to be, and it's just going to go straight down. So the only thing that'll be exposed is this one stem right there with the heat shrink tubing, and it should be fine. And then we got the temperature display, which I'm probably going to cut out a little more over here. I might have to do it a little farther back just because of the depth. It might interfere with the DVD drive. And one thing you want to make sure with these temperature displays, if you ever get one, obviously because it comes with a 4-pin connector, unless you actually connect it to the motherboard, which isn't a good idea because the 5 volts on the motherboard back there is a constant 5 volts, so the temperature display would be on even when the Xbox is off. So what you can do is take these wires out and connect them with these stock Xbox fans, because these run on 5 volts and they turn off with the Xbox. The temperature displays are not 12 volts. As you can see here, the yellow and black wire is not used. They are spliced into the red and black wire, which is 5 volts. I'm going to go ahead and test out the temperature display right. Okay, I've got it plugged in right here to my power supply. This is from my Xbox, PS3, PC build. You're going to hear this fan on. It might be a little loud, but so here we go. And there it is, it's working. 24.8 degrees Celsius. It's kind of hard to see with the camera here, but the numbers are actually very clear in person. So you see it's lighting up blue. It's going to fit well with the blue fans on the back, these blue fans, and the blue ring of light here. So in the next video you'll see me prepping everything for paint. I might do a video of it painting, but I suggest watching a professional do it. I don't have the best areas to paint and all that. But other than that, the next video should also have me loosely installing everything and mapping out the tubing and just kind of testing everything out. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.